up everybody? MJ here, and in this video we're going to be talking about Rashad Jamal. He has been arrested, so we're going to get into that. Now young Pharaoh has some things to say about his arrest. So I think I saw this Sunday, I think it was Sunday, and y'all know, I'm sure y'all all aware that young Pharaoh has been saying that Rashad Jamal has been copying him verbatim. He said he threatened to take out his kids, take him out too, I believe. Now, I know they both had similar belief systems, like the black woman being God, polygyny, but Rashad Jamal has been arrested for something very serious. He's been arrested for child molestation in Georgia. And what's crazy, while I was researching Rashad, I saw a video. It was from a news media outlet in Alabama, I believe, saying that this dude took his mother out with a sword, and he was a huge fan of Rashad Jamal's work, and he just been obsessively watching his content in the weeks leading up to the incident with him unfortunately taking out his mother. So that was crazy. So in this Instagram live, I'm gonna show y'all a clip, but what stood out to me, so in Instagram live, Rashad Jamal's wife, I should put that in quotation because you know these folks be spiritually married, just stand on the tree and say they married. So she said that they were driving down the street and the U.S. Marshals stopped them. And I was thinking like, wow, okay, the United States Marshal Service, that sounds like an extradition is going to occur. So obviously this crime did not occur in Georgia because he either like on the run or something like that, right? So, but then she also said that he had missed the court date because the family was sick and he's all about his family. He never leaves his family. Like, he's dumb as hell because why would you miss a court date? Let them. You can go to court for a few hours because you know how the government take forever and come back. So why would you want a warrant versus going to court? So that's stupid. Like this he's supposed to be an intellectual. These dudes always such intellectuals, but they can't spell. Like in this video, she didn't know how to say Barrow County. She said they don't even know how to phonetically, whatever. No, I don't want to go get sidetracked, but yeah, so on Instagram, I did not screen record it, but young Pharaoh was like, yeah, he's a pedophile. I've been telling y'all about him. And Rashad Jamal's wife, she is pleading for people to like write and send her these character witness statements, whatever. And, you know, in his defense, but I don't think this is going to help him because, first of all, do these people know him for real? These charges are very serious. From what I understand, his ex-girlfriend, she's the daughter, 11-year-old, said he tried to make her touch his private part. This is serious. So these people that only know him via YouTube and Instagram writing a damn letter is not going to help anything. These people, I just don't know how they such intellectuals, okay? And then she's like, my husband has good character. Like, ma'am, you weren't there, so you don't know what he did and did not do. And she was speaking negatively of his ex, calling her all kind of ugly names. Like, I swear, like, these conscious dudes, they always find a way to triangulate women so they can be like these ultimate pick-me's. And, like, I'm so glad that the mother really took her serious because this reminds me of Kevin Samuels telling mothers not to believe their children. Okay? You should explore when your children come to you. Your kids should be able to trust you. You need to explore whatever they tell you, investigate and see what's up. So kudos to this mother for believing her daughter. You know, of course, the law enforcement is going to investigate. So they must have enough information. Obviously, now I was looking for some court information, some arrest records for this guy. As of this video, I haven't been able to find anything. So I don't know if y'all have any tips, drop them in the comments or DM me on Twitter and I'll leave my Twitter below. But this girl, I don't really like her so far because she's just worried about her raggedy ass husband instead of this poor child that's been allegedly victimized. All these broads worrying about these dudes writing these stupid letters. You better off going to play Uno or something instead of writing letters for this guy. They don't even know this man. They just know him via YouTube. This is so ridiculous, okay? And then her tone with the audience, the people that support him, probably donate to him, probably pay for his school. Him and Young Pharaoh got these raggedy ass universities. She was being so condescending. So let's take a quick look at that. Y'all can go check out the video because it's almost an hour long, but I want y'all to see how nasty his wife was.
So his next court date is May 19th. On Monday, the paralegal is putting in the motion for the bond for the Superior Court on Monday. This is why we need those character reference letter. Character reference letter. Letter. Um, Sorry to interrupt, wifey, but Jazz just did point out a good thing. When they send you in your email the letters, it needs to be in Word document form or PDF. Yes. Because she may have to print them on. So yes, Word document or PDF when you're sending the email to wifey. Yes, thank you, Amber. Yes, thank you. Yes, and write the letter in a letter form. And we going back, even though we don't fuck with school. But this is the time when your ass should have listened to school. Okay? And know how to write a letter. Okay? So yes, it needs to be in Word document or PDF form. Do not email me when you write in the letter. No, that's not how you do it. Because just in case, if the paralegal needs to print these out, because mind you, these are still going in his file. So most likely she's going to print out these character reference letters. So it is very important that you put it in a Word document or a PDF form and email it to me. Once again, these are character reference letters. It needs to be either in Word document or it needs to be in a PDF form. Once again, he's in Barrow, Barrow, County Detention Center. He's been in there since May 3rd of 2022.
It's Barrow County, it's not Barrow, but whatever. But my thought was like, okay, you want these letters. That's not, I don't know. These are serious charges, y'all. So I don't know what benefit these internet people going to help with this case. And her tone, she was very condescending. I'm like, isn't his audience intellectuals? Why are you talking to people like they are slow? Like, I just don't get that. And that's a terrible thing to have to be dealing with. Like, she's clearly upset. I get it. However, she shouldn't be taking her frustrations out on his supporters. And if y'all supporters run across this video, did you write a letter? Are you writing a letter? If I was one of his supporters with these serious allegations, I would not, because think about it. Just because he has his big platform with so many people like and respect him, that doesn't mean that he's not guilty of what he's being accused of. That doesn't mean, like, you really never know. No one's perfect. You just never know. So for her to say his character's good, yada yada yada, she just want her man back home, but that doesn't mean he didn't do what he's accused of. So I would lean toward just staying out of it and letting the judicial system handle it. I wouldn't really be getting into it. And I'm not an attorney, but I just don't see how these can really help him at all. And I don't know if they have children together, but let's say if she don't have kids with him, like, you really should be talking to your kids to make sure he didn't, do anything to them. But this is just terrible. And to me, they just come off, it's concerning how some women are just so quick to believe a man over children. Again, kudos to the mother of the daughter. I mean, I would love for this to be false, but I don't know. I don't know. We just have to let things play out. Let me know what y'all think of this story. Young Pharaoh on Instagram looking dusty and he's just deranged. He's just gone. That dude gone. But that's it for now. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, share, drop your thoughts below. Let's keep the conversation going. Until the next video. Later. You have a good one.